Before we start today's extra shiny video, we have a sponsor and a little bit of like a mini adventure. I was sent a special invitation from the awesome people over at Seasun to join their E3 booth. So I hopped in for E3 a little bit on the one day that I was back in between trips, and I was able to play an awesome game from them and hang out at the booth, which was a super fun time, and play with swords, which was even more fun. It wasn't more fun than the game, but it was pretty fun. Okay, enjoy the video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be looking at, finally, the full shiny collection in Pokemon Go. This is a video that I've wanted to make because everyone else made it, and I'm gonna be very original and make it myself. Mainly because we just got back from Go Fest, we got a ton of shinies, and I think it's a good time to do this. I'm down. Also, I'm intensely tired right now. I don't feel like leaving my apartment, so what better video to do than looking through shinies? All right, so we're here at E3 right now alongside the Empyrean, and I'm about to compete, and we're gonna see how this goes. This is my first time playing the game, so fingers crossed. Eastward Legend, the Empyrean. A little bit about the game. It's a well-known title in China with 24 years of development experience by Seasun. It's possibly coming to Switch and PlayStation in the future. There's a ton of different heroes in the game that you can collect, and all of them have a different backstory that's really fun, and B, awesome animations. And there are literally too many features to talk about in the short amount of time, but there's a lot that goes on in this game, and it's pretty sick. Also, the game has an awesome Eastern graphic style, and as I put it, here's the fun thing. If you look, okay, it's starting. I was about to say, the attention to detail is like, literally, my guy's hair flows in the wind as you move him. It's fun. All right, let us search shiny Pokemon. Now, there's rules to this. We've got a bunch of shinies from Go Fest, which was super awesome. Anything named Jake will not be counted. So we're gonna go from the top all the way to the bottom, going back to our first ever shinies, and through all of the community days, all of that, all of the events, check all these out, and then I'll give the final count at the end of the video to see how many shinies we actually have, which will be less than JT Gilly, but more than Jake, so I'm okay with that. All right, let's start it off. So obviously we got some trades here. Jake and I swapped this. Wildberry, this was a breakfast shiny right here. Mischievous was in the hotel while we were editing. Lucky shiny Totodile was super duper random from Jake. We traded that on Navy Pier. Another breakfast shiny, that's BFST, that's breakfast. We got some trades, yet another, this was actually a hotel shiny. If I'm not mistaken, this was a breakfast shiny? 613? No, that was COD Go Fest Day. Okay, I lied. These are our Go Fest Pokemon. Obviously, we evolved a couple in the other video. We evolved to Baynet, we evolved to Kingdra, and then we've got a couple other things kind of just hanging out in here, which is awesome. I'm just excited about the golden ones. Just right here, Geodude, Drifloon, Sableye, beautiful golden shinies. We need more of that. And then obviously the Duskull was a big catch too. So I think out of all of the hunts we've done, I mean, just looking at it, Go Fest of this year has to be the most successful when it comes to shinies. That was fantastic. And then here are the Jake Pokemon, so we're gonna give all those to him eventually. He comes in this weekend, and he's gonna get a bunch of trades. And this is wrapping up the Go Fest spawns. And then obviously we evolved to the Kingler and the Marowak. This looks disgusting. I'm gonna be real. I like Krabby way better. And here is Slack Off Community Day, which we did so good on. And remember, I didn't evolve any slacking. I completely forgot about that. This was in Hawaii, in Kona, and went super great. And we got a total of 16 shiny Slack Off there, so that was fun. We got another breakfast shiny right here, and these were during the adventure week, or this was during the adventure week. We got the Laleep, we got 2 shiny Onyx, and one we evolved to Steelix. We got a shiny Cubone as well. This is actually a trade from my boy Talon, and a beautiful shiny Lapras from Gilly. And then we got Torchic Community Day. As you can see, I didn't evolve any Torchic. We got a total of 14 shiny Torchic, so I definitely had enough to evolve. I kind of just forgot to do it. Sorry. So GG's there. This was the one we caught in Santa Monica, the Psyduck, and we evolved it over to Golduck. I like Psyduck better than Golduck, but like, that's sick. We just got lucky with this one, man. This is when Groudon came back for the 52nd time. Remember, it's coming back for a 53rd pretty soon here. This one we got in San Ramon and Dublin with Gilly and Jake. So this was just great. Got our shiny Poop. Love that. My first lucky friend trade with Holly. We did a shiny Salamence trade for a shiny Groudon. So that was super sick. So I've got a lucky shiny Groudon, which looks insane. My ramen. We were eating ramen in Singapore with the group, and this just randomly happened on the lure. That was fun. This is the Sentosa event. JTG. Why? Oh, we traded. This is when shiny Shuckle came out. We got our shiny Love Disc Finally, it took so long. We got them back to back. I beat Pokemon Go. That's my buddy forever and always. That was super exciting. Our Shiny Lapras, the one Shiny Lapras from the day, Sentosa, was an awesome event. And then a new one, I got Shiny Natsu, got another Dratini, and then we got a Baneri as well walking around Singapore. And then here is Bagon Community Day. This was a trade, right? Yeah. In which we got 11 Shiny Bagon. This was great. This happened in Berlin, and we don't have Shiny Shelgon. I'm just gonna evolve this one Bagon right here. I don't have this one yet. Oh, nice, check. Fun. Okay, well, there's an evolution for today's episode. Hello there, Shiny Shelgon. All right, so we got one of those. This was the 1 million dust trade to get this golden shiny that I needed so bad, and I figured 1 million is just fitting for this. And that happened with the homie over in Paris, actually. So that was super cool. And remember, I was eating a crepe. I didn't have my camera, and I caught a shiny Pineco. This is during whatever event that was. This was hatched in, where was this? This was Boston, right? We hatched a shiny Azumarill, or Azurill, and we got this beautiful golden shiny Azumarill. Oh yeah, this was Boston, because remember we had Lotad and Cast Form Day. We got a ton of Cast Form, a couple Lotad, which I actually have not evolved quite yet. Here is Treecko Community Day. We did this in Disneyland. This one we went off on, in which we got 18 Shiny Treecko. I actually might have gotten, I think I got 19 and I traded one away, I'm pretty sure. But like, let's just go 18, 19. That one was insane. Oh yeah, Shiny Meltan. We have still yet to evolve. We've got 2 of these guys. Got this Shiny Kabuto. This was super random out in Chicago. That was sick. Oh, that was during, oh, I caught that in on Clamp Roll Day in a deep dish pizza place. I think we were at Giordano's for that one. And then here's the Clamp Roll Day shinies. Here's the other Shinudo. We've got 2 of them. Remember, this is 2 of 2. Ah, Shiny Swinub Community Day. We only got 2, 4, 6. Didn't get a lot. Yeah, it was a long day. Oh, that was in Vegas, that's why. That was for Gilly's 21st birthday. Aha, Shiny Grumpig. This is sick. Golden Shiny. This was a fun, like, I went to click the Spoinks during when like the Spoink event was happening, and all of them like despawned or just kind of like disappeared due to connectivity, and there was one left at the stop that didn't leave, and it was the Shiny. That one was great. Big old Shiny Kyogre that we ended up catching, that was fun. We got the Shiny Zigzagoon, that was super duper random. JT Feebas, because on Feebas Day, I didn't get a Feebas. So shout out to JT Gilly. We still need to get Shiny Milotic. Oh man, and here's Totodile Day. We have 16 Shiny Totodile. This was a great day. This was in San Francisco. That was that was a really fun one. And then look at that, 2 nice little Shiny Beldum right there. Those through trades, so I guess that's nothing crazy. Electa Scott. I hatched a Shiny Elekid during a Travis Scott concert. I obviously didn't have my camera with me. This was super sick. I was really happy to get that. Was juice. I mean, Travis Scott, shinies, like that was a great time. And obviously we had to evolve that. UPVP. This is from Jake. This is just part of my PvP. I don't want a UPVP. Vaporeon. Nice little Shiny Metagross from OG Pokemon Master. We got a Shiny Charizard. I think this was in San Diego during, yeah, we went down to San Diego. This was when like during it was December's Community Day when like all of the other shinies were spawning. Got a couple cool ones for sure. Another Pikachu, little Eevee. We got, again, another Charizard, another, and a Metagross. We got some cool stuff that day for sure. Mareep, which was super sweet because we didn't get many Mareep. We'll get to that. A little Shiny Charmeleon, this guy. No way. We hatched, I think this was in Nashville, I want to say. This is from Japan, but I think this was in Nashville. I was in a car with there were 3 of us. I know Holly was in there. I forgot the other person or the other 2 people, but there was a group of us in a car. We were just hanging out, playing a little bit of Pokemon Go. The driver wasn't. And I was hatching eggs, and lo and freaking behold, we had a Shiny Togepi hatch finally. So evolved that over to Shiny Togetic. Best Friends. Holly and I traded for Best Friends. And then evolved. This was in Nashville, and here's Nashville Community Day, in which we got 5 Shiny Cyndaquil. We might have traded some, but that was that. Oh yeah, Barca Nash. We also got this guy in Nashville. Oh, I think that was from research, right? I don't know. Lucky Shiny Ponyta. This was a trade with Dark Matter Wolf. This was just intensely lucky. This was awesome. Dude, I love Ponyta. Like that blue on Ponyta. I wish its evolution kept that blue. Rapidash, it needs that. The 777 Shiny Cubone we caught in the wild. Shiny Pinsir, remember that? Shiny Gengar as well. That was out in Long Beach, fun. And then I think these are trades. These are just like a bunch of, oh no, that was caught. This is when I wasn't playing Pokemon Go and I just logged in one morning and I clicked a Drowsy because there was an event happening and it was shiny. So this was super random, super awesome. A couple of Eevees for trades, and then we've got, what was this? That was a trade, oh, this was Chikorita Community Day in San Lorenzo. We only got 4. Oh, I remember what that was. Okay, that wasn't a big one. We got some more trades. Mr. Tips in Tokyo during Moltres Day. I couldn't catch a shiny Moltres. I was getting rocked. So Mr. Tips, aka Trainer Tips, I remember somebody called him Mr. Tips and we just thought that was the funniest thing. We ended up trading. He gave me one out of the kindness of his heart. So thank you, Mr. Tips, for that. Oh, we were inside a ramen place, I want to say, or some mall restaurant. Oh, we were hunting Kinchicho Station and I got a freaking shiny Murkrow. It was super, super random. So gotta evolve that over. April 1st, I got, oh my gosh, wait, this is right? If I'm not mistaken, this is super duper special because Bunkyoku, I think, is an island, and like this shiny is just super rare because it was like a makeup day. This is a very special shiny Articuno. And I remember because I did a special, I think at Kinchicho Station, and this was like a big deal. I don't remember exactly why it's super special, but I know it's special. Nick Gull, I forgot why. Probably because I caught it next to Nick, question mark. Another shiny chicken nugget. This one we almost lost. This was freaking frustrating, man. That like the connection was out. I was so scared. We almost lost that one. Oh, here is, this was what, Eevee Community Day, or are these all trades? Oh, these are all trades. Okay, this was just us trading Eevees back and forth for years. Oh, here we go. There's a Leafeon. That's cool. That's really fun. Oh, I guess that wasn't traded. Oh, no, this was, yeah, I think that was Eevee Community Day, I want to say. I did trade a lot of Eevees away. So we have, you know, obviously we've got Sudowoodo, the Umbreon, we've got Espeon, which is not Flareon, we've got our shiny Glaceon, which are super cool ones, and that was all from that day. And then we evolved a couple, and they kept going to Flareons, and I got pissed. Gavin traded over the shiny Ho-Oh. I don't know if that was for the 750k, but I think that was an expensive one. We've got our Frostlass. That was from Jake, by the way. Thank you to Jake for giving us the Snow Runt needed for this. Shiny Frostlass is so cool. And then Rowan Tan. We were with Brandon Tan, and I randomly caught this shiny Snubble, which was super cool. Rowan Tan is a meme. Also, I got a trade, too, from Brandon Tan, which was a shiny Kyogre, which was dope. Thank you, Brandon. Dark Matter Wolf. We traded a little bit of that. Ultra Farb. This was for Ultra Friends. Andrew Goldfarb gave me my first, and I think only, shiny Aeron. We've seen so many Aeron spawns, and I've never been able to get the shiny. Andrew, thank you so much. We did get the shiny there. Got a shiny Zapdos. Actually, two shiny Zapdos. And one I'm going to give, I think this one I'm going to give Colton, and he's going to give me the shiny Shelder the next time I see him. We're going to build friendship. I can open his gifts. This was a 1 million Stardust trade. Where was this? I think this was in Chicago. I think. I know we were at a restaurant with everyone, and we're like, you know what? We're doing 1 million Stardust trade. That was my first 1 million Stardust trade. I kept doing it. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is Go Fest. This was Go Fest year 1. Oh, sweet. Now we're back here. Plenty of Plusles and Minans. I stepped out of an Uber, and I caught a shiny Aerodactyl. That was fun. This was the only shiny that I caught at Go Fest last year because we were so busy working with all of the other production and whatnot. I only got a shiny Shuppet. So we have that one from Go Fest. Oh, when we were walking around, I did get another shiny Lugia. That was super duper fun. That was out of raids. Here's Squirtle Community Day. This one happened in Barcelona. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of that. I think we got more too, but some were probably traded away. Eiffel Absol. This is the shiny Absol that we got out of research as we were at the Eiffel Tower. Gilly's facial expression, that clip, go back and watch it, was hilarious. Nice, we got a Roserade. This was Dortmund, Germany right here. This is the Chicken Nugget, the OG shiny Chicken Nugget. We clicked on it, it fled on my screen. I was so stressed and so sad. The clip of that is great. That's in the official Dortmund thing. And then I logged in later and looked, and it was in my account, so it didn't flee. It was just the connection. Nick Angry. We've got the Dorticarp. These, it's Nick Angry because I kept catching shinies next to him. He wasn't catching that many shinies. Thanos, we got another one of those. This was Larvitar Community Day. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again, some were probably traded, so not a whole lot from that, but enough to be happy with it. Almastar, I think this was in, yeah, this was in Toscana. This was in Italy. I ran during, not randomly, during this event, which event was this? I ended up catching a shiny Almastar in the streets of Florence. Shinee Charmander. Oh, this was Dallas, Texas Community Day. We only got 2 shinies. We've got Texas Hard, and we've got our 1 shiny Charmander, and that was it. And we got, oh, cool. Nice random little shiny Meditite. I think that was on the pier. Pika Shank. This is when I think I caught a shiny Pikachu, or no, I caught this at the park that I almost got stabbed at. That was a fun video. Here is Community Day in New York. We only got 3 shiny Mareep, unless I traded them out. And I think this is a 0%. I think it was debunked as not a 0%, but I'm just gonna say it's a 0% because that's pretty cool. Jake, one of my favorite clips on the channel. Jake and I, this was the last raid of the first round of shiny Lugia. I didn't get one the entire event. We're on the beach in Waikiki, did the last raid with some friends who decided to come help us battle, and then Jake clicked his, got a shiny, clicked mine, got a shiny. That was a double shiny clip from Jake. That was super sick. And then Bulbasaur Community Day, we only got 3. That was in San Francisco. 1 Dratini. We only got 2 shinies during Dratini Community Day because we went to Disneyland, and I think Gilly went off, and I only got 2. That was a sad day for me. But we've got H-Dope, the happiest Dragonite on Earth, completely gassed up, maxed out. I'm gonna... Okay, no one saw that. Nobody saw that. I don't use him enough to justify that, but we gotta beast him up. Just dropped under 4 mil dust, totally fine with that. Pepe Le Pica, this was our first shiny Pikachu. This one took for free. Dude, shiny Pikachu, oh my gosh. We went to Yokohama, Japan, right? We walked around for days looking at shiny Pikachu. We hunted for hours in this one little loop. I remember it was close to our hotels. One little loop, there were like 1,000 Pikachu spawns. If you guys remember that video, there was like the counter, the ding ding of all of the fails. I wanted to freaking throw my phone, man. I think I did at some point there because everyone was catching shiny Pikachu all around me. It was just like, oh, and I'm sitting there like, and and then obviously making the random noises. We couldn't get a shiny Pikachu in Yokohama. I was very distraught, but we did get one when we went to the event, the Safari Zone event in Paris at the mall. I remember this because I was freaking out. That was so awesome. And then Magikarp, this was the one shiny that we got from the initial Yokohama, Japan event where we couldn't get the shiny Pikachu. I was still super happy with the shiny Magikarp. I love this little golden fish. And then actually remember, we do have this event happening, the Yokohama event happening pretty soon here in August, which I'm super excited about. So that was cool. And then here we go. We've got Nestle. Where did I get this? Oh, this was in San Francisco. Oh, yeah. These two we caught on the same day. Wait, look, right? 6-2. 6-2. Yeah, we got two shiny this is before catching shinies was like A, easy, and B, like they were like community. Like this is the first ever shiny. This is when only Magikarp was released. So to catch two on the same day was crazy. So we got Nestle. I forgot why I named it. Oh, because Crunch. That's why, because I'm the king of Crunch. I'm Captain Crunch. We've got Nestle, and then we've got this Magikarp as well. Again, both caught on the same day in San Francisco. That was our What is Pokemon Go Like in San Francisco episode. That was a fantastic one. I'd go watch that. And then the first ever shiny, drum roll please. This is the one that kicked off the shiny hunting for myself personally. This was an awesome moment, and this is when it initially released, I think. Boom! Shiny Magikarp. Well, now it's a shiny Gyarados. And it's H-Go, the happiest Gyarados on Earth, because we caught this in Anaheim in Disneyland on March 26th, 2017, which was super duper exciting. We were walking around Disney, the event was happening, and finally, I'm just gonna do one of these right there. Don't tell anybody I did that, all right? Finally, we ended up getting a shiny Gyarados, and or a shiny Magikarp, sorry, and that was a super awesome, super fun day, super great moment, and it is now the happiest Gyarados on Earth because he is from Disney. And that is the shiny collection, guys. That is it from top to bottom. Now, I'm gonna go through and count all of these except for the Jake ones, and we're gonna get the final number. How many shinies does Mystic 7 have? Okay, I just calculated how many shinies I had. I wish I recorded my facial reaction because it was like, oh, no way. This is a big number, man. I might go recount. I don't know if I believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, since March 6th, 2017, the leader of Team Mystic, Mystic 7, have caught a total of, drumroll please, I still don't know if I believe this number, 277 shiny Pokemon. That is mind-blowing. I figured like I saw some like titles on YouTube. I was like, oh, like 100 plus. Like I was guessing for me like maybe somewhere around like 150 to 175 shinies. 276. We're almost 300 shinies in right now in Pokemon Go since 2017. That's over 2 years. So over 2 years of shiny hunting, we have caught 277. Wait, that doesn't even include shiny Pokemon that we've transferred over to Let's Go. We've caught more. We've probably caught about 280. Whoa. And then obviously there was probably some shinies I traded for not shiny Pokemon. Dude, let's just go with we're gonna round up, just 280 total shiny Pokemon caught in shiny Pokemon Go. And damn near is shiny Pokemon Go because that's a lot of shinies, man. So that is epic. Wow, what a number. I feel so good about myself. So if anyone's curious, I am lucky at shinies, just on occasion. And when you count the total number after over 2 years, 277 in 2 years, guys. That is insanity. Well, let me know in the comments. Go down in the comments and do a full check. How many shinies have you guys caught in your entire lifetime? Let me know in the comments. Well, just in Pokemon Go, obviously. But yeah, drop that number, flex it down in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. This was a fun one. It was a needed one, and it was nice too because today is Raid Hour Day. And then one more time, I want to give a big thank you to Seasun for sponsoring today's episode. Thank you for allowing me to come by the booth, play the game, and also stab my manager with your sword. That was awesome. So thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys next video. And remember, Harry Potter, it's out. Content coming soon. Peace out.